What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. It's been a long time since I made a video, but I'm here today. So recap, I think our last video was like a month ago, when we went to Disney, but things has been crazy since. See my wife being sick, being back and forth to the hospital, having a bunch of schoolwork to do. It's been crazy, but I am here today, just to give you guys an update that God is good. Yeah, so regardless of the circumstances, yeah, He's good. So what have we been up to? So my wife is a little more, I don't know, emotional now that she's sick. And she's been like on me, like, Alton, we gotta spend more time with the kids. Like, Alton, you got a big son, you gotta spend more time with him. So it's like we gotta spend more time with the kids now. So just like, she's kind of like remorseful that she didn't get to do a lot with the kids. So now she's pushing that burden on me to do more with the kids. I'm like, I got work, I got school. When do I sleep? When do I eat? Where do I find more time to spend more time with the kids? I'm always home with them. But she wants me to do more bonding stuff. So I'm like, being the man that I am, I'm like, okay, fine, great. I gotta spend more time with my son. So I started taking him to the range like every weekend or whenever I have time. So now she's like, oh my God, you're exposing him to firearms and stuff. So you see, you can't please women. But yeah, what do you think, guys? What suggestions for a father to bond more with a 14-year-old? So Lucas, he loves going to the range and the gym with me. See my guns? I'm working out. So yeah, so we go to the gym together, we go to the range together. It's pretty much it. So he likes shooting a lot, so we end up buying, oh boy, yeah, we spend money on stupid stuff. I'm trying to find like a little place to go hunting with him. She's like, no, danger. But I'm like, you want me to bond with him? He likes these kind of things. So that's my way of bonding with him. Crazy. Yeah, but yeah, all in all, things are not 100, but God gives us life, and sometimes we gotta have some burdens to go along with it. And that's just pretty much it. We're trusting God that things are gonna get better. Because this sickness is a bit tricky. Our channel is around there behind me, because I just take her off for a school bus and decided to take her on the road with me. So right now my wife is at chemo, so I'm heading to pick her up and take her home. So this chemo, so initially she started chemo, it was kind of working, and then 2 months ago we find out that it's not working as good as they had planned for it. So we have some more spreading into other places. So now they decide to give her a stronger regime, a stronger chemo. Alright, so with this stronger chemo now, she's weaker, she's fainting, she's passing out, she's vomiting, and stuff like that. So the chemo is like, it's worse than the cancer. I know it's there to kill the cancer cells, but like just having cancer, just having cancer itself is bad, but the treatments, I tell you, the treatments, I think the treatments kill more people than anything. Because when you get into your depression, like you're sick, you're passing out, you're getting weaker than ever, I think in your mindset you're like, this is not working, why am I bothered to take it? And at some point I think she's at that stage where she's like, why am I even bothering to do this? But I'm like, you gotta fight. You gotta try to see if this thing can work. You understand? Yes, we're Christians. Trust God, but at the same time, God gave men certain knowledge. So yes, trust God, but at the same time, He put you in the hands of these doctors. So you gotta trust them with the medication as well, right? So, and that's the thing is, God allow you to fall into some little things because He's able to take you out of it. And she being sick, you know, it's just for us to have faith that this sickness can be a testimony. So as soon as she gets over this, then that's another miracle that God has performed, and it can bring people to understand that God is good, and other people can also trust Him. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. There's a lot been going on. It's stressful and it's sad sometimes. The kids are not handling the situation well. So I have to be doing a bunch of stuff to keep them calm. Shanna likes to go to the movies, so every time I get a little time, I try to take her away, take her to the movies and stuff. She doesn't like, the thing is, Shanna and Lucas, they don't like being in the same place at the same time. They're two different kids. Sometimes I have like a father-daughter time with her, do things that she wants to do, and then I have like a father-son time with Lucas, do some of the things that he wants to do. Even though sometimes it doesn't matter what I do, it's as if he's always unhappy, but I still try to do it, even though his unhappiness is getting to me. His unhappiness is making me angry sometimes because I'm doing everything for this kid, and he's always, I wouldn't say it's unappreciative, but he's just always showing this sadness and anger, and it's depressing for me. But I still, sometimes I try to ignore it. Sometimes I lash out at it, but I try to ignore it for most part and just do what I have to do. Even though I see that he is enjoying himself, you can see like he's masking his enjoyment, like, I don't deserve to enjoy myself. I don't know. I think that kid, I don't know. Maybe he wants to talk to somebody professional. Maybe what's happening with mom is getting to him. I don't know. So, yeah, what do you recommend? Should I get him somebody to talk to? Or what? And another thing in America, the stigma, the moment you go talk to somebody, then this stigma starts following you around like you have some psychological issue. And then, as much as America said this is confidential and stuff, everything always digs up in your past and come and haunt you in the future. You understand? Everything you do in the past is a potential for a setback in the future, I guarantee you. Yeah? Because the other day I met a little guy, he was trying to join the military, but then for some reason when he was like 12 or something like that, he told some psychiatrist that he wanted to kill himself at 12. Now that he's 20, that thing is coming up. No, I'm blocking him from joining the military just because he said all he wanted. He said like, listen, I wasn't gonna kill myself because I was just talking to him, and he's like, I just needed some attention from my dad and from my parents. He was saying he just needed some attention, so he said he was gonna kill himself, but he didn't mean it. But then at 12 years old, and then 8 years later, know that his life isn't going the way he wants it to, and he decided, hey, I'm gonna join the military. All that is popping up now. I'm blocking him. He can't join the military because he said he was gonna kill himself 8 years ago. You understand? If he wanted to kill himself 8 years ago, he would have been dead already. So those are the things that come to haunt people, and it's sometimes some people really need help, but sometimes some people just need attention. And it might just say, hey, let me make him talk to somebody. Maybe he'll open up to somebody else. And then this goes on his record like he has some sort of psychological issue. So those are the things you gotta be careful with America. It's bad. But anyway, yeah, guys, it's been a lot. I'm off from work. I'm off from school. I just finished one semester. I have a week off. I plan to do some work in the basement. As also spend some time with the kids. 1 week. I'm gonna be stretched thin this week, just to get stuff done. I still got work, but I really wanna do the partition in the basement. So that's one thing that you'll probably see me doing. And sometimes I make little videos. It's just that by the time I get around to posting it, I have schoolwork to do, I have assignment due, I got work, I barely can sleep, and then things getting pushed and the back burner. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, guys. Pretty much that's what's going on. Thanks for keeping up with the Martin crew, and see you in the next video. Peace out.